There is a new push in Michigan tonight to no longer require a license in order to carry a concealed weapon. It's part of discussions happening right now in the state Senate, and if passed, Michigan would join a majority of states that allow people to skip red tape to carry concealed. Our Abigail Taylor is live in studio after looking into this and is here to explain, Abigail, some of the key points of this proposal.
Yeah, that's right. And before I jump into what lawmakers and advocates are saying about this, we also want to hear from you. We have a poll at WWMT.com asking you if you want to see Michigan get rid of the license requirements for concealed carry. Last I checked, we had about 770 votes, with 41% saying yes and 59% saying no. But now let's look at exactly what this bill would mean if passed into law. Concealed carry without any required training or license. The 5 Republican senators backing this bill point out 29 other states already allow it. Their key reason for wanting it here: to help Michiganders defend themselves. I reached out to these senators for interviews, including Southwest Michigan Senator Jonathan Lindsay. While I did not hear back, here's part of what Senator Joe Bellino says about introducing this idea for law. Concealed carry laws force people to jump through unnecessary hoops and pay bureaucratic fees simply for the ability to exercise their constitutional rights to safely defend themselves and their loved ones.
These sorts of proposals do exactly the opposite.
That's Ryan Bates with the group End Gun Violence Michigan. He claims abolishing permits to carry concealed, along with another component in these bills which aims to eliminate gun-free zones, is a death sentence.
I want you to just put yourself in the position of someone who's going to church, you're going to sitting down at a restaurant, you're at school, and you don't know who could secretly have a gun, and if they have any training whatsoever on how to use it more safely. If these bills pass, people are going to die, particularly kids.
Bates cites Johns Hopkins University research indicating permitless carry raises crime.
The carry and concealed weapon cases we have, well, frankly, most of the time, the guns aren't legal to start with. So it's kind of like, in the grand scheme of things, the primary thing it'll do is, if they don't require training, that's the primary problem with the law, if there is one.
I am a gun owner. I am a gun advocate.
John Gold is also a gun safety instructor.
If you have to defend your life against deadly force at a distance, there's really no other way.
Under current state law, to carry concealed, people must take a state-approved training, submit fingerprints, and pay a $100 application fee. Then another $115 every 5 years to stay legal. It's one required training course at the beginning of getting your CPL, but then to renew your CPL every 5 years, there's a fee, but it's just the one training course off the top. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And what is entailed typically in those trainings?
Well, they go over the legality of what's going to happen, and it's really important that people know. This isn't John Wick. This isn't a video game. You can't take a bullet back.
Gold says rather than looking at this issue from both sides, people and lawmakers should be looking at what's practical.
If I have to take a hunter safety class before I take a high-powered rifle out into the woods, shouldn't we at least have a basic standard for people carrying firearms amongst people every day?
And you can find out more information about these bills on our website, WWMT.com. Live in the studio, Abigail Taylor, News Channel 3.